karanjetlilive.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today in this video we are going to discuss Maxmin algorithm in AI. So guys, if you are studying AI, okay, and in AI there is a very interesting topic called as game theory. Okay, so if you are doing that or you are studying it, okay, so there is an algo which comes, we call it as Maxmin algo. So guys, before we start with this algo, okay, so what is the concept of this algo? In Maxmin algo, like any game or like any board game where two players are playing, okay, so one player is trying to win, he's trying to make some moves so that it can maximize his effort of winning, and at the same time the other player who is playing, he's trying to minimize his chances of winning. So there are two players, we will call one as Max, another as Min. So Max is making the moves so that he can maximize his chances of winning. Okay. On the other hand, the Min, he is making the moves so that he can cancel the moves made by Max. Means what Min is trying to do, he is trying to minimize the chances of Max winning. Okay, so then what do we call it? Okay, so we call it as Maxmin algo, in which two players are competing against each other, where one is trying to maximize his chances of winning, and at the same time the other player Min, he is trying to minimize his chances of winning, means minimizing the Max's chances of winning. For example, if we play tic-tac-toe, right? So if suppose Max is cross, so what Min will do? So Min will try to put his O at a place so that Max cannot have a horizontal, diagonal or vertical set of three crosses. So what he can do is he will put it here. So then the next move, Max will put it here. Okay. So then what Min should do? So Min has many other places, but where he will put it here so that Max cannot get this tic-tac-toe. Okay, he cannot win it. So what he is doing? Max tried to maximize his chances of winning, so he needed one cross and he would have won this game. But on the other hand, what Min did, he put his over here and he minimized his chances. Okay, so what is this? This is called as Maxmin algo. So where one player is trying to minimize the chances of winning and another maximize the chances of winning, and other is trying to minimize the chances of winning. Okay, so guys, to explain this algo, so we need a game tree. Then we will track that game tree and we will complete this Maxmin algo. So guys, suppose this is my game tree. Okay, so I have Max, I have Min. So Max and Min, they take turns in playing. Okay, first move Max makes, then Min makes some move, then Max makes some move, and so on. So they are taking alternative turns to play this game. Okay, and this is my tree, and this is my tree. So guys, on this tree we will apply Maxmin algo. Okay, so Maxmin algo, it follows DFS, depth first search. Okay, so I am at the root, so I will go to this child. Okay, then from here B, I will go to this child. Okay, I will go depth wise. From A to B, B to E. Now here E. So E has two leaves. One value is 4 and one value is 1. Okay. Now what is this? E is max. So what I'll do, I will go to this leaf. Okay. I will assign this value to E. Okay. So what is this value? It is 1. Then from there, from this root, I will go to this leaf. Then I will compare 1 with 4. Now out of 1 and 4, which is the maximum value? Maximum value is 4. So what comes here is 4. Okay. Now then what happens? This 4 is propagated here. Because since there is no value, this 4 will be propagated here. Okay. So then from here I will go to this subtree. And from this subtree, where I will go? I will go to this subtree. Okay, so what is the value here? Here value is 6. Okay, now what will happen? 6 and 8 will be compared. Okay, 6 and 8 will be compared. So then what is the value here? 6 and 8, which is the maximum value? Maximum value is 8. So 8 comes here. So 8 comes here. Now this is min, this is max. So this is 4, this is 8. Okay, out of these two, which is the minimum value? Okay, or you can say out of these two, which is the minimum value? The minimum value is 4. So 4 comes here. So 4 comes here. Okay, so then what happens? Now this 4 is propagated here. Okay, then from here we come to this subtree, to subtree C. Now I go to, from C I go to G. So G has only one value, that is 2. So 2 is propagated here. Okay, then from here 2 is propagated here. Okay, then I will go to H subtree. So H subtree, out of these two, okay, what is the max value? Okay, first 5 will come here. Then 5 will be compared with 3, which is max. 5 is max, so 5 remains here. So 5 remains here. Now this already we have 2. So 2 will be compared with 5, which is min. Minimum is 2, so already 2 will be here. So already 2 will be here. So guys, here I am propagating the value to the root so that you can understand how DFS works. Okay. Now there is a easier way of doing it. So I go to node D. Then from D I go to the subchild I, and here I compare both the values 1 and 0. So out of 1 and 0, which is maximum? 1 is maximum. 1 is maximum. Then I go to J. So J has 2 leaves. Those are values 6 and 7, which is maximum. 7 is maximum. Okay. Then out of 1 and 7, which is minimum? 1 is minimum. 1 is minimum. So 1 goes here. Okay. And then in the end, okay, I will compare this 1 with 4. So which is maximum? 4 is maximum. Okay. So 1 remains here and 4 remains here. Now what we get is, we get a Maxmin tree in game theory. Okay. Now here what do? We find the optimal path. What path Max should follow so that he can maximize his chances of winning. Okay. So his path will be all the nodes which have value 4. That is this, then from here this. So this is the path in which there are maximum chances of Max winning, or Max winning the game. Okay, so that's it. So guys, I hope you understand. If you want, we can do it quickly once more. Okay, so Maxmin, what happens? Now here, these are the max nodes. Okay, these are the children. Out of these 1 and 4, which is maximum? 4. So 4 comes here. And out of these two, 6 and 8, which is maximum? Maximum is 8. 8 comes here. 8 comes here. Now out of 4 and 8, which is minimum? 4. So 4 comes here. 4 comes here. Then again, here is only one value 2. So 2 will come here. Here we have two values 5 and 3. Out of 5 and 3, which is the maximum value? 5. So 5 comes here. Now out of these two subtrees, okay, so which is the minimum value? Minimum value is 2. So 2 comes here. Okay, and similarly out of 1 and 0, which is the maximum value? 1. So 1 comes here. And out of 6 and 7, which is the maximum value? 7 comes here. And out of 1 and 7, which is minimum? 1 is minimum. So it comes here. So then out of this 4, 2 and 1, which is maximum? 4. So 4 comes here. So I hope you understand that. Okay. So if we follow this path, 4, then this 4, then this node, and then this. So maximum has the maximum chances of winning if he follow this path. So that's all in Maxmin algorithm. So guys, after Maxmin, okay, what happens is, in Maxmin, we are going through each and every node. We are going through each and every node, and there is a technique using which we can optimize. We can optimize Maxmin algo using another technique. We call it as alpha beta pruning. So what happens in alpha beta pruning? So we try to reduce the traversals in that. Here I am visiting each and every node and I am making a comparison. In alpha beta pruning, I modify this algo so that the nodes which do not change my result, I should not visit them. So the nodes which do not affect my result, I should not visit them. So it decreases my number of computations. So it makes this algo more efficient. So guys, in next video, we'll be following same tree and we'll be doing alpha beta pruning on this tree. So guys, I hope you understand it. So guys, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and all of you, thanks for watching and stay tuned.